Hi, my name is Lauren. I go by Ashley online, and I am a med school dropout and an artist. I was trained on playing the piano. I really didn't consider myself to be an artist or a musician until about 8 months ago when I was listening to Cowboy Carter and I decided to play the guitar. I'm changing the batteries on my keyboard right now. I honestly kind of hate playing the piano, and that's why I'm making these videos. This is my first love. It's a classical guitar, and I started playing it about 8 months ago, like I said, when I was listening to Cowboy Carter. I was like, how is Beyonce putting all these sounds in her music? I must figure out how she's doing this. And then as I was trying to figure out how Beyonce was making her music sound so good, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, it's kind of cute and fun to like make music. So I started making music because I needed a way to cope with the background noise in my own head. And right now you're probably like, I'm a minute and a half into this video and like there's already a lot going on. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot going on inside of my head too, which is why I'm making these videos. Because like I said, I dropped out of medical school because I hated it, honestly. And it was like really sad that I hated it because I wanted to be a doctor and a Disney Channel star / actress since I was like 5 years old. But the serious dream was being a doctor. And when my doctor dream wasn't the reality that I expected it to be, it was and still is very, very heartbreaking because I'm 28 years old and now I really don't know what to do with myself, to be completely honest with you. Here's the thing though, I know I'm not alone in having your heart broken by your dreams. So I want to make these videos because I want to connect with other people and just showcase what life in recovery looks like. So I am recovering from anxiety, depression, and PTSD. I am also recovering my own artistry that I gave up in the desire to become a doctor. Now, I was inspired by Dolce and her career, essentially. And then when she said that she did this artist way thing, I was like, I'll give it a try and see what it's all about. So I downloaded the audiobook a while ago and I started listening to the basic principles, the spiritual electricity and the basic tools. And when I did that, I went ahead and I did the artist pages, or no, the morning pages, that's what they're called. I've been doing morning pages since the beginning of this year, but really since like, I guess like after her Grammy performance. Whenever she made that video, I literally like downloaded the audiobook right afterwards and then I started listening to it. But then when I started doing the morning pages, I honestly got so just like, that in and of itself was so cathartic. And then my life got really, really crazy, to be completely honest with you, that I didn't really progress with moving forward. I had this whole big plan of like doing it and really connecting to my artist, whatever. It got delayed by a couple months, but we're back, we're here, we're still doing it now. So I, like Dolce, grew up online. So I'm very comfortable with documenting aspects of my life. And also I make content for TikTok. I've been making content since like 2019. So this whole like recording myself talking in a digital diary and then sharing it is really not that far from what I like to do for fun anyway. So I figured I might as well just post this, and if anyone resonates with, like literally, if any one person resonates with it, cool. We will just be like vibing together, and that's fine with me. But I really wanted to record this entire process and challenge myself in recording the entire process so that I had something to look at, because I basically lost everything in my life, and I really don't have I actually really don't have anything else left to lose. I've already started gaining some of the things back. So I think it'll be really neat to see how literally even my background changes as I'm filming these videos. And I'm going to post weekly vlogs of myself going through each part of this process, and that way I can look back on it and I have something to remind myself of where I've been, because I really struggle with feeling hope for my own future, because I just kind of in my eyes, sometimes I feel like I squandered the best thing that ever happened to me. And when I say that, people are like, no, life can get better. Life is better than just being a doctor. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I told myself when I left, okay? And I'm waiting on it to get so much better. It got a little better, yeah, but I would say it shifted more to a neutral and maybe a slight positive, but really just a neutral, and not in oh yeah, I'm thriving. I'm really in my bag doing what I want to do. So I am going to hopefully get some type of understanding of who I am as not just an artist, but a human being, and what I want out of my own life through going through this Artist Way process. Because as it says in the book, everyone is a creator, everyone is an artist. We just all have our own different ways of doing our art. Your art may honestly be in an Excel spreadsheet, because I've seen some people do some crazy things in an Excel spreadsheet, and I can only describe that as artwork. My art has been in different aspects of my life with helping people or performing certain tasks or duties, and I really found happiness in really just thriving in that creation aspect of myself. So I hope that other people resonate with this, and if not, then just be kind, basically. So follow along if you want to hear my life story, or if you're just nosy, because that works too. But I will see you all next week. Also, I'm not trying to be cute by playing this guitar. It really is like a pacifier. I just had a brain fart, and when I have brain farts, I just strum a little bit until the words come to me, and I just do something random on the guitar, and it's like a little pacifier. So thank you to literally anyone who watched this video, because I have no clue where it's going to go or who it's going to reach, but I hope you're happy and your day's a little bit better wherever you are in space or time.